Imagine waking up every day with a crystal clear sense of purpose, unshaken by setbacks, unfazed by chaos, and relentlessly focused on what truly matters. It sounds almost superhuman, doesn't it? Yet, this was the daily reality of one of the most powerful men in ancient history, Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and a Stoic philosopher. His personal notes, which have survived for millennia, aren't just the musings of a ruler from a bygone era. They are startlingly relevant today, offering timeless wisdom on how to cultivate self-discipline amidst the noise and distractions of modern life. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of Stoicism, not as an abstract philosophy, but as a practical guide to living a more disciplined and fulfilling life. Stoicism teaches us how to turn adversity into advantage, emotional turmoil into tranquility, and life's unpredictability into a wellspring of strength. Whether you're struggling with daily stress, seeking inner peace, or looking to elevate your productivity, the Stoic way of life offers profound insights. In a world overflowing with distractions and instant gratification, Stoicism grounds us in the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation. But this philosophy isn't just about enduring life. It's about thriving, no matter what comes your way. So, if you're ready to transform how you navigate life's challenges, stay tuned as we unpack the life-altering teachings of Marcus Aurelius and explore how they can help you build a stronger, more disciplined life today. And before we begin, if you appreciate what we're doing here, consider hitting that subscribe button. Also, don't skip any part of this video, because if you're here, you're different from the majority. You're an exception. Stay with us as we uncover insights that could reshape your approach to life. 1. Self-discipline begins with purpose. At the core of Marcus Aurelius' philosophy is the belief that self-discipline starts with knowing your purpose. But what does it really mean to find your purpose? It's about identifying what truly matters to you, what drives you at your core, and ensuring that your daily actions align with that deeper calling. Marcus Aurelius often wrote about living in agreement with nature, which, in Stoic terms, means understanding your role in the grand scheme of things and acting in harmony with your virtues. For him, purpose wasn't just a lofty ideal, it was a practical compass that guided every decision, from the mundane to the monumental. He believed that clarity of purpose gets you out of bed in the morning, ready to face challenges, keeps you steadfast when temptations try to pull you off track, isn't about external achievements, but about fulfilling your responsibilities with integrity. Finding purpose in the modern world. Today, discovering your purpose can feel overwhelming. We live in a world filled with choices, distractions, and pressures that pull us in different directions. This is where Stoicism becomes invaluable. It teaches us to strip away superficial desires and fleeting emotions to reveal what is truly essential for our well-being and growth. Ask yourself, what is truly worth my time and energy? How can my actions today contribute to the greater good and my personal development? Once you identify your purpose, the Stoic practice of daily reflection becomes crucial. Each morning, ask yourself, what am I meant to do today? Each evening, reflect, have I lived true to my purpose? Over time, this practice strengthens self-discipline and transforms life into a more purposeful and fulfilling journey. 2. Count on yourself. A recurring theme in Marcus Aurelius' reflections is the importance of self-reliance. But counting on yourself doesn't mean rejecting help from others. It means taking full responsibility for your actions, reactions, and personal growth. Stoicism teaches us that the only thing truly within our control is ourselves, our thoughts, decisions, and responses. Marcus Aurelius believed that relying on external validation or circumstances leads to disappointment, while true strength comes from within. The power of self-reliance. It builds resilience, helping you navigate life's challenges with confidence. It strengthens decision-making, ensuring your choices align with your principles, not external pressures. It develops inner peace, freeing you from dependence on others' opinions or unpredictable circumstances. How to cultivate self-reliance. Start small. Make and keep personal commitments. Set goals and work towards them independently. Reflect on your choices and ensure they align with your values. As you strengthen this mindset, self-discipline naturally follows, making you more resilient and grounded in the face of adversity. 3. Show up every day. Marcus Aurelius believed that persistence is key, not in grand, sporadic efforts, but in the steady, daily commitment to improvement. For him, showing up wasn't just about physical presence, it was about engaging fully and intentionally with life every single day. This aligns with a key Stoic idea, living in accordance with nature, actively participating in life, not just existing in it. The power of consistency. In today's world, where distractions are endless and motivation fluctuates, consistency matters more than intensity. It's not about working hard one day and doing nothing the next. It's about showing up, even when you don't feel like it. Progress in any area, whether it's career, health, or relationships, comes from the simple but powerful habit of showing up. How to apply this principle? Define what showing up means for you. It could be as simple as writing a single paragraph of that book you've been meaning to start or doing a 5-minute workout. Make it a habit. The scale of your action doesn't matter. What matters is that you do it every day. Stay present. Don't dwell on yesterday's failures or tomorrow's worries. Focus on doing today's work today. By committing to this practice, you'll reinforce willpower and build resilience, 2 pillars of Stoic philosophy. 4. Practice voluntary hardship. One of the most powerful Stoic practices, strongly advocated by Marcus Aurelius, is voluntary hardship. But this isn't about making life unnecessarily difficult. It's about training yourself to handle life's unpredictability with strength and gratitude. Why embrace discomfort? It builds mental resilience, preparing you to face real hardships without breaking. It deepens appreciation, making you less dependent on external comforts. It strengthens self-control, helping you resist temptations and distractions. Practical ways to apply this. Fast occasionally to develop self-discipline over cravings. Take cold showers to strengthen your ability to endure discomfort. Engage in physical challenges to toughen your mind and body. Limit luxuries to remind yourself that you can thrive without excess. By practicing voluntary hardship, you develop true freedom, because when you can endure discomfort by choice, you're less shaken by adversity when it comes unexpectedly. Final thoughts. Marcus Aurelius' teachings on purpose, self-reliance, consistency, and resilience offer a powerful blueprint for cultivating self-discipline in today's world. If you apply these principles daily, you won't just endure life, you'll thrive, no matter what comes your way. If this philosophy resonates with you, be sure to subscribe and stay with us for more deep insights into Stoicism and personal growth. Your journey to self-mastery starts today. Embracing discomfort, a Stoic approach to growth. Life often imposes discomfort upon us, but instead of resisting it, we can choose to embrace it. This doesn't mean unnecessary suffering. It means voluntarily stepping outside our comfort zones to build resilience. By occasionally foregoing luxuries, enduring physical challenges, or practicing small acts of self-denial, we prepare ourselves for inevitable hardships. Why seek discomfort in a world that strives for ease? Because growth happens at the edges of our comfort zones. By facing challenges intentionally, we shift our mindset. Comfort becomes a luxury, not a necessity. This practice cultivates gratitude, helping us appreciate what we often take for granted. Something as simple as skipping a meal or walking instead of driving can deepen our awareness of life's blessings. Moreover, voluntary hardship connects us to those who face struggles daily, fostering empathy and humility. It grounds us in reality and strengthens our character. How to integrate this practice? Wake up an hour earlier than usual. Limit technology use for a day. Choose stairs over elevators. The goal isn't extreme suffering, it's consistency. Each act of voluntary discomfort strengthens our mental fortitude and self-discipline. The dichotomy of control. Focus on what matters. A core Stoic principle is distinguishing between what is within our control and what isn't. Our thoughts, actions, and responses? Within our control. External events, other people's opinions, and global circumstances? Beyond our control. Marcus Aurelius emphasized that worrying about uncontrollable factors is futile and counterproductive. Instead, by focusing solely on our own actions, we free ourselves from anxiety and frustration. Applying this in daily life. Before reacting, ask, is this within my control? If not, let it go. Set goals based on effort, not just outcomes. Accept uncertainties with composure. This approach doesn't lead to indifference but to strategic engagement, channeling energy where it truly matters. Never play the victim. Take responsibility. Stoicism rejects the victim mentality. It teaches that while we cannot control everything that happens to us, we can control how we respond. True power lies in our perception, not in external events. This doesn't mean ignoring hardships. It means shifting focus from blame to action. Every challenge is an opportunity to practice resilience, discipline, and virtue. Practical steps. Recognize negative thought patterns. Stop externalizing blame. Focus on what you can change. View obstacles as chances for growth. By taking ownership of our reactions, we cultivate emotional independence. We no longer live at the mercy of circumstances, but in alignment with our highest principles. Practice delayed gratification, mastering desires. Marcus Aurelius saw self-control as a path to true freedom. Delayed gratification isn't about rejecting pleasure. It's about choosing deeper, more meaningful fulfillment over fleeting indulgence. In a world of instant gratification, patience is a superpower. By postponing immediate desires, we develop discipline and long-term satisfaction. Ways to build this habit. Resist impulsive purchases. Wait before buying. Opt for long-term rewards over short-term pleasure. Prioritize growth over momentary comfort. Mastering impulses strengthens self-control, aligning our actions with our values and long-term goals. The power of Stoic principles in everyday life. Being enslaved by fleeting pleasures can ultimately lead to a loss of freedom as one becomes captive to whims and impulses. By practicing restraint and making decisions based on reason and foresight, we cultivate a life not just of temporary pleasure, but of lasting tranquility and contentment. The value of delayed gratification. Implementing delayed gratification in daily life starts with small, intentional habits. It could mean saving money instead of spending impulsively, choosing a healthy meal over fast food, or dedicating time to learning a skill rather than indulging in immediate leisure. Each of these choices strengthens the Stoic principle of prioritizing long-term benefits over short-term satisfaction. The advantages of this practice are well documented. Psychological research supports the Stoic belief that delayed gratification leads to better outcomes in career, education, health, and relationships. Those who can resist immediate temptations tend to handle stress more effectively, achieve their goals, and lead healthier, more fulfilling lives. Number 8. Ignore naysayers. This principle goes beyond simply disregarding negative feedback. It's about cultivating mental resilience. Stoics believe that the approval or disapproval of others is beyond our control and should not dictate our self-worth or decisions. Marcus Aurelius emphasized that true peace comes from within and should not be swayed by external opinions. This isn't about dismissing others, but about maintaining an internal sense of direction. In today's world, where opinions and criticism are readily available, distinguishing between constructive feedback and baseless negativity is crucial. Stoicism teaches us to evaluate criticism. Is it informed? Is it well-intentioned? Does it align with our core values?